So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Selamat, is starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Alberto Moreno getting this one clear.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Danger averted for now. He's looking wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fade over towards the opposite flank. Paz. Alberto Moreno.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, a delicate chip through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Belletti. Now Saliba. Pedri. And Hakimi. Pedri. Pedri going face to face with it. Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. Rodri. And here's Vinicius Junior. Tries a shot! In he goes again! Goal! Milan! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Haaland is currently top scorer in the league. So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely bit of skill. Messi! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a beat.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi is herring after that one. Belletti. And here's Messi. And it's Balletti. He's a sharp little ball here. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Diving header! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
Per il Milan, ha segnato al 27esimo minuto, numero 10. Messi! Messi!
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Hakimi, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, important interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
It's a really well-measured ball. Hakimi with a fine tackle.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hakimi. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Played with finesse. And he cuts out the supply. Upamecano. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Davids. Rodri. And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He is just caressing the ball. And Messi! He scored! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Milan are having a ball here. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Milan have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Milan have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That has been cut short. Strong running down that left flank. trust in the keeper.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Milan have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Paz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri, out towards the flank. Pedri. Messi, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Driving forward. And it's Moreno. Gets into some space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, that's
La
a key
quota di
interception.
quest'oggi è di
Looking to
80.607
set free a runner.
spettatori.
It's been shipped out wide. So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. Alberto Moreno. And it's Moreno. Foot in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that looks a decent ball. There's the shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 76esimo minuto. Numero 8.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Sergio Roberto.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
il numero 14, il numero 21.
Pinches it off him. He's picked his way through. So nearly the perfect ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi. Floated up and over. Rodri. Lewandowski. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Moreno. Paz. That is lovely. Shifted it to the flank. He is through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Davids has a look and plays it forward. Vinicius Junior. Hakimi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! This and again! There it is! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that's that. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Messi, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.